Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. Oh, now he bowls him over.
Oh my gosh, Saquon is a cheat code.
About 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Yeah, come on, bro. This is a lot.
Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those...
He sucks. Easy game. Garrison, draw my gameplay.
To avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
That was it funny?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
They'll run forward with Barkley. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They go play action here on first down. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session. But, Coach, I was throwing to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though, such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
To throw is Manning. It's caught. Shepard. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Throwing is Manning. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they...
Because I suck at the game, right?
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. That escapes the sack. And he slides to avoid the hit. He'll get a couple yards.
Answer the phone, bro. But don't tell me he's finna quit, bro. I don't care. He quits, he quits.
And it'll be a 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Bridgewater now on 2nd down. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Dalvin Tomlinson getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. He's got a man open. It's Cameron Meredith. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They run. It's Kamara. A big roll with the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I tell you, on 4th and 1, when you're way back on your side of the field, I thought this might just be an attempt to draw them off and get the first down that way. But they were going for it the whole time, and they wind up getting it.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. 1st down, Bridgewater. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Flush to it. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Play action now. Bridgewater. And he's going to go down again. B.J. Goodson in there again as this offensive line is in tatters. 3 sacks in 3 plays. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep, it's Odell Beckham. Fielded at about the 28. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. New York set to take the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves. Maybe
Drop the ball!
Defense a little
Don't
bit.
drop the ball!
Like
It's
on
good.
this one.
I gotta wait.
Being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And he's hit and taken down. Eli sacked. Alex Okafor in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Cause like it's so easy to get
3rd and long for the Giants and Eli following the sack. Throwing now is Manning.
I can't
Gets to him again. Cameron Jordan. He's the one to get it this time, and back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They do go for it. It's Manning. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way.
No way! How?
Touchdown, Saints. Ted Ginn, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6.
Hey, stop crossing it up! Stop crossing it up!
No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Lutz now to kick this one away.
I just did.
This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And the Giants ready to come out now. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good.
Get out, bro. I'm not getting right. Get out.
Yeah, that looks like things a little bit. Maybe play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. The handoff to Barkley. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
I don't want to downplay the run, but that's exactly what I expected out of him coming out of college. When I look back at my draft analysis, one of the highest-rated players on my board, a 3-down back who can do everything. And one of the best parts of his game is what he does when he doesn't have the football, because he carries it really well, but he blocks equally as well as pass protects for his quarterback. I think he's going to be special.
Throwing on first down is Manning. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham.
Come on out! Get out of my game!
Beckham, 43 yards. And the Giants have tied it here, and they can take the lead at the PAT. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Shotgun now for Manning. And this is going to be hauled in.
You suck. Like, oh my God, like, he's so bad. Like, if I could say that like a damn cow, I would have got it.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their time sideline and talk over what to do next. Rosas now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints coming out now to take the field. A first down throw for Bridgewater. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. He's got a man complete. There he goes right side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Buddy. You're going to learn to all the hand, buddy.
A big play there. 75 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one.
I'm telling you right now, buddy.
To throw is Bridgewater.
Oh my God! Of course he gets it!
Points.
Look, my players are so much slower than him.
Lutz now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Bro, how? How's this player passing it down?
Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Escaping, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir, Steve! Yes, sir, Steve!
Drops him on the
Yes,
blitz
sir,
for a
Steve!
loss
I
of
got 5
12.
sacks.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side.
Bubble dog! Jump it! Jump it 2 minutes! Jump it 2 minutes!
Alec Ogletree. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
If I get back protection.
So after the INT, it's Manning. He's going to try and go deep again. Oh, this
Come
is
on!
taken in.
You're
It's
so
complete.
bad! You're so
20,
bad!
10.
Come on now! You're so bad!
Touchdown, New York. Odell Beckham, 76 yards. And the Giants have tied it here, and they can take the lead if they hit the PAT.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown
Yes, sir,
puts us in a
Steve!
position
One play,
where they
79
make the
yards,
extra
but you
point.
suck!
We're right back to
Dude,
even
you
before
buddy,
we
I'm
start.
going to game time. I'm talking my shit, bro. I'm going to game time. I'm talking my shit. Bro, you're so bad, dude. Like, how do you let me get that comeback season?
Rosas now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Second down, Bridgewater. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there just before halftime. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Bridgewater on first down. Now he's hit.
Get the fuck out here, buddy! Get the fuck out!
The Giants.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit,
or what are you
and in
smoking,
this
bro?
case,
Whatever are you
lose the
smoking,
football.
bro? Let
Should
me
have
get
gone
some
down.
of
I mean,
that.
hindsight's
Let
always
me get some of
20/20,
that.
but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
You don't want to smoke with Odell.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Bro, they called on this play too. Or it might be first down, this might not be.
Throwing again. Manning. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Here's Manning to throw. Open man right side is Ingram. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. set up an excellent field position up past the 45.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Flush to his right, and Watson has it right side. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. From the gun, Bridgewater. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th. That's running out of steam, but he won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Manning now on 1st down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now Manning. Now he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. A.J. Klein in there to bury him for a loss of 11. 3rd and long for the Giants, and Eli following the sack. Working from the gun, Manning. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Alex Okafor in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Here we go on 4th down with Manning. Flushed out right. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Bridgewater. Rush coming, and he's taken down. In there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Going for it all. And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And New York set to take the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
Oh my God! Oh my God! If I score you on that play, bro, you
that was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. On first down, Manning. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off near the 34. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Now, we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So, sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on deep? Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football. And the Giants
running the ball!
and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw left side complete to Ingram. A nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football and be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
That is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
They'll try and run forward Barkley. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll set them back 5. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. Another try for Barkley. And a stop
Come on now. You're not stopping Saquon. You
the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense.
But you're not.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Barkley.
Easy.
Touchdown.
I won.
Saquon Barkley taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Giants add on to their lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Throwing is Manning. And he protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And Watson has it right side. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Caught on the left side by Gibbs.
Oh, why are you not
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside.
Oh, my God!
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Go ahead and quit, bro.
Receptions to
Bro, go
over
ahead
2
and
fumbles
quit,
for
bro.
him.
Oh,
And if you're
my
going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game,
Bro,
your chances to win
don't
have to
like
be
you,
about
bro.
100
Go
to
ahead
1.
and quit,
And it's not
bro.
looking good for him
Why
here.
you so
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Oh, my God. That was
Manning now to throw. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Yeah, that's so
How about
funny.
this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Bro, I don't care, bro. I don't care.
And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Finds his man, Watson over the middle. And get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. He got 29 yards that time. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads him into the end zone.
On the ground, Kamara. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Back to throw. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they'll just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to make
And yes, he's into the end zone, so they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. So getting the big touchdown they needed late in the 4th. Now what do? You conservative and just tie it up?
No, I think you put your practice into game situation. Go as fast as possible. You already have your play call ready to go. Go for 2 and decide it right now.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. This one taken from the 7th. Room here to run. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
To throw is Manning. Caught left side. It's Beckham. Got some real estate inside the 30. And finally down at the 9-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. Well, they have had no answer for this connection all night long.
They just have to think in a 2-minute situation, that's going to be a concentration lapse. You know they're going to go back to him with the game that he's been having.
1v1.
Back to throw. Manning. This is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown. Forget overtime. They're in the football game right now.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost it appears.
Madden
They get
does
it
not
done.
like you.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Madden does not like you.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in.
Alright,
Fourth quarter,
I'm gonna
it
let
felt
you
like
get
they
another
needed the
pass,
football back. Unfortunately, they
I'm gonna let
couldn't
you
get
get
it.
another pass off.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdote.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. Finding the end zone on the game's final play. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are all tied at 28. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
I'm going to sweat it on you now. I'm going to sweat it on you now. No more, no more.
In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team.
Come on now! Come on now!
Picked up
No
by
free!
Janoris Jenkins.
No free way! Get the fuck out of my game!
Pick six and a Giants touchdown. Still catching our breaths from that electric finish. You get into overtime, that's one thing. It was a great 4 quarters.
Bye-bye!
But then in OT, not only to win it, but to win it on a defensive score. Wow.
Definitely. And I think from now on, we're going to definitely travel someone who could help us, because I thought I was going to pass out at the end. Not just getting to the overtime, but the plays in overtime that led to this one, and to finish it on a defensive touchdown, a takeaway that gets into the end zone. I'm not rooting for anyone, but boy, I'd love to see games finish that way.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.